back at it again. I figure I'll talk about real quick about this migration crisis. Keep on going at it. It's kind of like pretty much like it's like a continuation. You know, um, you know, but this whole migration crisis is crazy. I mean, you got veterans out in the street, you got people, regular everyday people trying to survive, trying to just basically make it. They can't even make it because a lot of the resources and stuff that they're giving out to these migrants. I'm not saying that they don't deserve it neither. Some of them do. But at the end of the day, you gotta worry about the people that's here first. A lot of times, um, people don't understand that, this type of problem is it could affect everybody. Now, it's not a you've been here, pay taxes, done everything that you can legally, um, definitely should have some kind of say in what goes on. A lot of these laws and stuff, they really need to reform them, particularly these immigration laws. They really need to start doing something about the border. We should really have a lot more say in what's going on, especially if we pay taxes and stuff like that. It's not fair that you got veterans and everyday people out here, that's barely making it, trying to make it. And they wonder why we got to do what we got to do, get some kind of hustle or whatever the case may be going on. And, it's just crazy. It don't make any sense. Like, look at Madison High School in Brooklyn, the same thing. The same thing was going on at Madison High School. Where it's like all these immigrants, these migrants, they get all housed in, and it's like, you know, then they want these kids to go remote learning, but that ain't really do anything. Even during the virus a couple years ago, the whole thing, that whole epidemic happened, and you know, can't really learn anything with remote learning like that. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, hands-on teaching is usually always the best way, I feel, and even just from my experience. But they should at least allow these kids, the kids that's been here, that's born here and stuff like that, allow them to get the education first because they've been here. Why are they giving these migrants all these tangibles? End of the day, I feel like it's all about the vote and the money. A lot of change is gonna have to start within the local community. That starts with, gotta vote within local politicians and stuff like that. You know, I mean, we gotta start using some of these platforms to at least try to speak up about what's going on. Of course, because right now it's not necessarily about race. Right now, it's about the nationalists against pretty much, the foreigners that are coming here that are just, uh, they're not coming here legally. They're not doing things. They're just letting them in through, and it's like it's not right. It's a bad idea, you know. Overall, it's pretty much no good. It's just something that's going to keep going on and on and on for a very long time. You know, I just don't understand. I'm going to get too fed up, and it could even go towards violence. You know, some people out there, they're fed up to the point where it's like, they don't know what to do, and it could get towards that point. Don't want it to get towards that point, but it really can, because people are already struggling enough as it is with with inflation and everything going on, and bringing more of these people in. All it's doing is just worse. Now to go back to the question I had a while back, this country is so much in debt, and why in the world, are we still giving all these tangibles to all these foreigners and basically helping out a lot of these countries like that. It just don't make any sense, but I don't know. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. We know more about these things and stop using so much of these platforms for this buffoonery and stuff like that. Speak up about something that's for real again. You know, I mean, you know, it'd be great if folks would really just start really speaking up and start pushing on my channel, and things like that, so that the work can get and let other people know, and even possibly even wake them up and see what's going on. But it is what it is, because living in these times, it's very fulfilling times, and a lot of people are still very ignorant. So there's nothing much I could really do about that. That's something that's regardless, it's always gonna be around. Ignorance is bliss. But like I was saying, back to the whole migrant thing, it's just ridiculous, and we need to really start speaking up more about it, and just really start supporting more real platform, should I say more real channels that's going to speak up about real life social issues and things of that nature, and stop pushing on these other channels and all they talk about is gossip and this and that and who's doing this and that. A lot of that stuff don't matter. A lot of that stuff to me is distraction for the most part. It's entertaining, but it's not nothing that I really be like, that's not the most important thing in my life really. So we need to really start pushing more channels to myself, others that are really speaking the real, and just regular people. Favorite celebrity don't gotta be saying the same thing that I'm saying and get 1,000,000 views or whatever. That's really crazy, You know, and it just goes to show the type of world we live in these days. A lot of people, they stop to forget about the regular average people, and they just, I don't know. It is what it is these days, but we really need to start focusing on one another again. And focus on this whole thing that's going on. Start speaking up more about these things, and really start pushing, you know, more channels like mine, things like that, that speak up about all these issues around the United States, so on and so forth. But thought I'd go on live early in the AM, 8:36. Most people probably not even, some people probably not even up yet. Most of them, they are out and about, busy. But it'd be nice, see people come in and chat. But it's early. Hopefully, I'll probably do another live at some point. But just want to speak about real quick about this migration crisis. Start voting locally. Start really speaking up more about it. Start pushing more channels and stuff like that, myself and everything else. Speak about these social issues and get them likes up, get them subscriptions. You know, get it all up. Much appreciated. Um, like, subscribe, share at 82 Brooklyn 7. It's at 82 Brooklyn 7 at YouTube. It's not that hard to press the like button. It's not hard to subscribe. Even comment. Let me know what you think about this whole thing that's going on, the migration crisis and everything else. And even check out some other videos that I have. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever I'm talking about. And on that note, I'm out. Everybody have a good day. Salute to everybody that support the page and everything else. And much appreciated. Peace.